Hi everyone. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to chat with any YouTube video using Apify, Pinecone and a chat model. So I usually watch TEDx talks for inspiration. I got an idea to implement an agent which can answer user queries from the YouTube transcript. So basically, the AI agent answers users' queries by taking YouTube video transcript as knowledge base. So to accomplish this, it's like a three-step process. The first step is like you have to scrape YouTube with Apify. Second is you have to convert text into vector embeddings and store them in Pinecone vector store. And the last step is building chat interface. As you can see here, this is a Apify store. Here I have chosen YouTube scraper actor from the Apify store. And we have to give the input, the URL of that video content, and then you have to save and run. Once you execute it, you can get an API endpoint, that is from get dataset items. You can take the get dataset items URL. Now let's head to n8n. So here we are converting that transcript into vector embeddings and storing them into Pinecone vector store. So this is the HTTP endpoint. Here I am copying the URL which I have copied from Apify Apify store. So from this you will get the result of the actor which has run. So as you can see, this is the output which I have got, and here you have to choosing all fields. As you can see here, the captions. Here I am taking the URL which is related to English language, and I am copying that into the under HTTP endpoint to get the captions. As we want transcript, right? So we are taking the captions URL, and next I am replacing all the special characters and getting the output, and then the other core node is to get the title and description of that video. Then I'm merging both outputs, and finally I'm storing them into Pinecone vector store. Here I'm using the embedding model, that is embedding Mistral Cloud. So as you can see, this is the Pinecone vector store. I have named with namespace TED_talks. So whatever the information, the vector embeddings which I get, they will be stored in the TED Talks. This is the chat interface. So this is AI agent. It is connected to open router chat model which acts like brain, and simple memory for maintaining context. I have used it, and finally I connected to the Pinecone vector store tool. So when I ask, and so I have given the description like call this tool to know questions related to TED Talk content, and the index I used is demo TEDx, and because I have created with a demo TEDx index in Pinecone vector store, and namespace I have given is TED Talks. So when you ask a question to an agent, it will get an information from that vector store and will give you the answer. So let's question that first, like what tools you have. So as you can see, it said like I have access to tool that allows me retrieve questions related to TED Talk content. So usually we have connected like Pinecone vector store. Next, where her story started. I want to ask question like this. See, when I run the agent, it is going through the Pinecone vector store and it's getting information from that vector store and is giving me the answer. A story started in Kansas, so and so. Yeah. Let me ask question like how did she conclude her TEDx? Conclude her her TEDx talk. So yeah, you can see that in her TEDx talk, the content it has brought that everything content from the vector store. Yeah. Yeah, while doing this, the biggest challenge which I faced was like making sure the captions were available and consistent for the YouTube video. And another one is like I had to make sure that the model index matches to the Pinecone index dimension. So with this kind of implementation, you can turn passive videos into interactive learning and also apply these things to lectures, tutorials or podcasts also. Yeah, that's it for this video. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Thanks for watching.